Before the internet ever crowned a crush, these 10 leading ladies lit up the movie screens of the 1980s and became the faces a whole generation fell for, counting down to the single most iconic of them all. From Brat Pack breakouts and teen movie sweethearts to sultry noir sirens and blockbuster beauties, every name on this list earned her place through pure charisma, unforgettable roles, and the kind of star power that still lingers decades later. Let's start the countdown at number 10. Long before social media algorithms, star power was entirely physical. It was a glossy movie poster tacked to a bedroom wall, a thumb-through magazine cover, or a late-night television spot that made your heart skip a beat. Back then, a single role could turn an actress into an instant, lifetime obsession. This countdown is not about box office mathematics or scientific rankings. Instead, it is a warm, nostalgic celebration of the pure screen presence, charisma, and undeniable magnetism that defined 80s cinema. These are the women who shaped our pop culture dreams. In the 10th place, Demi Moore burst onto the scene as a key member of the Brat Pack, bringing a fierce, modern energy to 1980s cinema. In 1985, St. Elmo's Fire established her youthful star image as the troubled, glamorous Jules. She followed this success in 1986, starring alongside Rob Lowe in the romantic drama About Last Night, confirming her magnetic pull as a leading lady. With her raspy voice, dark hair, and smoldering presence, Moore became a defining sex symbol of the late 80s. Her early ensemble roles proved she possessed the rare, captivating star power that would soon launch her into massive global superstardom. Number 9. Phoebe Cates captured the hearts of a generation with a single pool scene that defined 80s pop culture. Her classic appearance in 1982's Fast Times at Ridgemont High became the ultimate high school fantasy, making her an instant superstar overnight. 2 years later, the blockbuster hit Gremlins proved her talent reached far past teen comedies. As the lovable Kate Beringer, she grounded the wild creature feature with genuine warmth. Cates possessed a rare sweetness mixed with unmistakable magnetism. Though she walked away from acting in the 90s, her sunny presence and breathtaking beauty still define the decade's teenage daydreams. 8th place. Jamie Lee Curtis pulled off one of the most brilliant image transformations of the 1980s. She entered the decade as cinema's ultimate scream queen, but quickly shattered that horror mold. In 1983's comedy hit Trading Places, she charmed audiences as the clever, warm-hearted Ophelia. 2 years later, her role as a high-energy aerobics instructor in Perfect redefined her as a sleek, confident fitness icon of the era. By 1988, she capped her spectacular decade with a BAFTA-nominated performance in A Fish Called Wanda. Playing a seductive con artist, Curtis proved that true allure is a magnetic mix of sharp intelligence, razor-sharp comic timing, and unmistakable self-assurance. In the 7th place, Kelly LeBrock became the ultimate screen fantasy of the mid-'80s, stepping straight out of high-fashion modeling and into pop culture history. In 1984's comedy, The Woman in Red, her breathtaking breeze and great scene in that iconic crimson dress instantly made her a global sensation. Just a year later, director John Hughes literally cast her as the perfect, technologically created woman in the teen classic Weird Science. As the super goddess Lisa, LeBrock brought incredible charm, warmth, and sharp comedic wit to a role that defined adolescent daydreams. With her unforgettable gaze and magnetic presence, she defined the era's glossy, wish-fulfillment glamour. Number 6. Daryl Hannah captured the public imagination through a run of characters that made her one of the decade's most visually striking stars. In 1982, she made a fierce impression in the sci-fi masterpiece Blade Runner, playing the deadly acrobatic replicant Pris. 2 years later, she pivoted completely to romantic fantasy in the blockbuster hit Splash, bringing a sweet, luminous charm to the screen as the iconic Mermaid Madison. By 1987, she added a sleek, high society edge to her filmography as an ambitious interior designer in Oliver Stone's drama Wall Street. Hannah's rare ability to balance ethereal innocence with cool, modern danger made her an unforgettable presence in 80s cinema. Fifth place, Molly Ringwald became the legendary red-headed muse of director John Hughes and the absolute face of 80s youth culture. With her expressive gaze, relatable charm, and signature style, she served as the emotional heart of an entire generation's adolescent longing. In 1984, 16 Candles established her as the ultimate breakout teen star. She cemented that legendary status with 1985's definitive high school drama, The Breakfast Club, followed by the emotional, style-driven 1986 classic Pretty in Pink. By May of 1986, Ringwald's massive cultural saturation was officially confirmed when she graced the cover of Time magazine, proving she was far more than a movie star. She was the defining icon of 80s youth, representing the sweet, awkward reality of growing up. Number 4. Brooke Shields ruled the early 1980s as the most famous young face in the world, achieving a level of mass media omnipresence that went far beyond traditional movie screens. In 1980, her starring performance in the survival romance The Blue Lagoon captivated audiences worldwide and instantly made her a household name. A year later, the lush romantic drama Endless Love reinforced her status as the ultimate screen crush. But it was her historic, headline-grabbing Calvin Klein jeans campaigns that truly turned her into an inescapable global cover icon, generating massive national debates. By beautifully bridging the worlds of Hollywood movies and high fashion, Shields defined 80s glamour like few others. Coming to the top 3, Kathleen Turner brought a commanding, grown-up charm to the screen that was entirely her own. Her 1981 film debut in the sultry neo-noir Body Heat made her an overnight sensation. As the dangerous Maddie Walker, she delivered one of the most unforgettable breakout performances in cinema history, instantly establishing her famous, husky, low-register voice as a trademark of her star power. Turner soon proved her versatility by pivoting to high-adventure romance, starring alongside Michael Douglas in the 1984 smash hit Romancing the Stone and its 1985 sequel, The Jewel of the Nile. She effortlessly matched undeniable elegance with sharp intelligence, reigning as a leading lady who ruled the decade with unmatched confidence. In second place, Kim Basinger defined 80s glamour with a breathtaking screen presence that captivated audiences worldwide. She first turned heads in 1983, bringing a memorable allure to the James Bond franchise in Never Say Never Again. Her rising star power was confirmed in 1984 with a Golden Globe-nominated performance in The Natural. By 1986, Basinger cemented her reputation as a premier sensual icon in the stylish drama 9½ Weeks. She capped off her spectacular decade by starring as photojournalist Vicky Vale in the 1989 blockbuster Batman, showing she could easily anchor a massive global franchise. Basinger was a rare, complete star package whose striking talent and incredible charm ruled the era. And finally, in first place, Michelle Pfeiffer stands as the ultimate icon of 80s glamour and artistic depth. She first captivated audiences in 1983's Scarface, bringing an icy, unforgettable sophistication to the screen as Elvira Hancock. By 1987, she showcased her magnetic, spellbinding charm in The Witches of Eastwick, before cementing her critical prestige with an Oscar-nominated performance in 1988's Dangerous Liaisons. Pfeiffer topped the decade because she fused breathtaking beauty with serious acting power like no one else. These legendary women defined an era through their exceptional talent and remarkable star power. building celebrated careers that lasted for decades. Which 80s favorite captured your heart and deserves the top spot on your personal list? This countdown is a warm celebration of an unforgettable era, not a scientific formula. These 10 actresses defined 80s glamour, capturing our hearts through their incredible talent and undeniable screen magnetism. Long after the neon faded, many of these leading ladies transitioned into acclaimed directors, producers, and award-winning performers, proving their star power could never be confined to a single decade. They remain the enduring faces of our cinematic memories. Now we want to hear from you. Which 80s favorite captured your heart and deserves the top spot on your personal list? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Across all 10 entries, one truth shines. True star power outlasts any decade. These icons didn't just define the 1980s glamour. Their immense talent and charisma built legendary, lifelong careers. Which iconic 1980s crush would you put at number one? Let us know in the comments.